Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And, well, tomorrow we leave Inaba, but there's still a couple people we haven't said goodbye to yet, so let's get on that. Let's head down to the floodplains and meet with Hisano one last time.
My.
Hey, Hisano. How's it going?
My. What a coincidence. We really are connected by fate. Shall we talk like old times?
Sure thing.
Goodness, I am so happy.
Oh man. God, I'm gonna miss you so much.
I just went to visit my husband's grave. Then I came back to look at the river, like I did last time. Next thing I know, here you are. There's a surprise. I live with one of my kids and my grandchild now. They're all so kind. I just realized that I almost never talked about my kids with you.
Yeah, I didn't know you had any, Hisano, and
I probably distanced myself from the rest of my family. I was afraid that if I didn't, I was going to depend on them. They're living their own lives. I didn't want to be a burden on them.
I'm sure you're not, Hisano, and
so I wanted them to forget about me, to treat me as if I was dead. But they welcomed me, and now we live together. They take care of me, but I'm taking care of my grandson. So there's a little bit of give and take there.
Well, that's definitely good, and
there really is a place in the world where I belong. I just assumed that there wasn't one. They're my children, my family. I regret that I didn't talk with them before. My husband's death must have been sad for them too. After all, they lost their father.
well, are you happy now, Hisano?
Yes.
Very much so.
Well, that's all that matters then.
I'm so happy right now. But because of that, I feel sad every now and then. I can't help but think he must have had wanted me to feel this happiness too. So, I've decided the best thing I can do is live a long, happy life. I'll make the rest of my life as great as it can be, and then I'll tell my husband about it when I see him again. And we'll have all eternity to be happy together.
That's wonderful, Hisano.
I'm not afraid anymore. Just a little lonely. I'll also have to tell him everything that happened in town too. About this whole crazy year, those awful murders, and how the police solved the case. I'll definitely have to tell him about you too.
Thanks, Hisano. I appreciate that.
I recently realized something. Precious things remain precious, whether you're alive or dead. Sorry for making you listen to all my long-winded monologues.
I don't mind, come on.
You look like you still have things left to do. You look like you've grown up a lot, Yucha. You're much more handsome now, too.
Not as handsome as my husband was, though.
I'll see you again.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you, Hisano.
You still have a lot of life ahead of you.
Man, I hope you have a good life too, Hisano. I'm glad we got to see her today. Yeah. Alright. We're still not done yet, though. Still a lot of people to say goodbye to. And up next are my Junes boys. So let's head on over there. Oh, man. You know what? I think everybody's going to be okay. Hisano, she's moving in, you know, with her family, and, well, everyone else, too. I think they'll be alright, and they're not in the usual spot. Maybe they're in the food court. Let's try that, I guess, and, man, I'm gonna miss meeting here. Our secret headquarters, and there they are.
Yo!
You!
Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me.
I'm happy to, Teddie, I guess, and going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? Must seem weird to you. Yeah, it's a little out of the norm, but it's not bad. Huh. I wonder why it began just as you arrived.
I remember that first time. Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, ever since then, it was just one surprise after another. Can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. That quiet, peaceful town. No need for us to use our personas anymore.
I can't imagine it either.
Well, doesn't sound all bad. That's right. We were right in the middle of a case when you came over to this side. Wow, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self. And you and me got into a fight, too.
Yosuke! Did you smack Sensei? Oh, how reckless!
It wasn't like that, Ted. And of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometime to be best friends. Well, you're right about that, and
why didn't you say it so earlier? Sensei, bring it on! Let's fight!
Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on that train tomorrow. Yeah, go easy on me, Teddie.
Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke.
Oh, Teddie, come on. I'll be right back. Don't worry about it.
You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me.
Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Well, you're not wrong, Yosuke. That's actually what happened if you think about it.
Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you.
God, Teddie, you're going a little bit overkill, and love is kind of strong.
I'll take off my outfit if you want.
God dang it, Teddie. Let's not. And say we did. Or maybe not even that. Oh, man. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Yeah, why not? Don't you have somewhere else to go? Like, meeting someone? Oh, yeah. Or are the others to see and...
You want Teddie to come with you?
No, that's fine. And no, I think Teddie has to work. Yeah, probably. Oh, man. You guys just keep on doing your thing. I'm really happy you guys could, you know, have a bond. It's real nice. I'm glad Teddie can hold a job at Junes. That's actually pretty convenient, too. And, you know, we're technically out of school, but... Maybe there'd be someone here. Maybe. Let's try. Oh. Hey, Naoto! How's it going? Oh, senpai. Do you have business at school today? Oh, that's right. you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers. No, I don't really care for them. I wanted to see you, actually. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? Sure, why not? It's kind of mostly why I came here, actually. So, this town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely. Oh, I'm sorry.
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm making trouble for you. No, not at all. Come on, Naoto. You don't have to apologize to me. Please, don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I'll remain here in Inaba-senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere.
Well, naturally, that's your line of work after all.
But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you, solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Amino Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely.
Don't be lonely. Don't worry, I'll be right back. And please, don't forget your time here. I don't think I could if I tried. Oh man, I'm glad we met now, so.
I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. So, this is our last chance to talk. Just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime, and vice versa.
See, we're not gonna be separated forever. Come on.
Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Naoto. Hang in there, girl. I know you're gonna be a great detective one day, and yeah, there's still a lot of people we have to talk to, and come to think of it, yeah, we met Ai up here a couple of times. I was just reminded, and I kind of don't know why I went down the stairs, or we can just teleport there. Let's do that right now. Ai Ebihara. What an interesting girl, and you? What's wrong? You got hit with extra homework too? That's not it? I was gonna go see you later. Well, I came to see you now, so would you like to talk for a while? Really? Then, are you free right now? Of course, let's hang out. Back to the usual spots, I assume? Yeah, then, do you remember this rooftop? You stopped me when I was thinking about jumping off. Thinking back on it, that was pretty dumb. Yeah, a little bit, to say the least.
Thank you.
I really need to thank you. You stopped me, and you listened. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to tell you that before you left. I felt terrible after you rejected me. But since you'll be going away, I had to find the courage to tell you. I'll always remember the time I spent with you, fondly. Thank you. I've been thinking about the future lately. not so much about college or jobs or anything like that, but that I want to become a nicer person. Does that sound like a weird goal? No, not at all. Especially for you. Okay, I'm just joking.
Yeah, huh?
I knew you'd understand. I'm glad I met you. Same here, and I don't know what I'd be like if I hadn't. Maybe I'd be totally into that Midnight Channel. Oh, and spreading a bunch of rumors, too.
Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't do that.
I could never see that happening to me now. Yeah, you've definitely changed, I must have went through a pretty drastic change. Well, in my opinion, you definitely did. I'm proud of you, honestly. I think you'll be a nicer person if you really work towards it, and end of conversation! Made me so nervous, saying all that. I've never done it before. I'm sorry I made you nervous, I guess, and why don't you go say goodbye to your other friends? I'm sure they're waiting for you. I think I'll head home. My extra class is over. Alright, take it easy, girl. No! I'm not gonna say goodbye! I'll see you later, you! Okay, I can see you tomorrow, too! This isn't goodbye. Really, and man. Still one more person at school we really should talk to. It's been a while since we talked to Yumi, and I think we should say goodbye. While we still can. Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't think we've used the drama club entrance in a while. It feels kind of weird, and yeah, let's see if she's inside by any chance. Maybe she didn't quit the club yet. Even though I doubt they'd be having club today. It's spring break and all, and hey, Yumi. How are you? Yukun. I knew you'd come. How? I came here today to turn something in, and I felt a wave of nostalgia.
We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? Yeah, I gotta go back and see my family. I have something to tell you. Okay, Yumi, what's up? I haven't really put my thoughts into order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think. Yuko. I'm happy I could help, but what's going on? I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figured I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics, too. The town is voting whether to keep the gas masks. Oh, I see. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happens if the fog comes back, you know? Yeah, I guess, and I start working at Junes. I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the clubs at school, too. To be honest, I'd like to go back to drama club. Well, you should, you were great at it, but I want to see and feel the world I live in. Dang. So, I'm planning to try as many things as I can. As long as the opportunities are there. You go, girl. Oh man, I'm so proud of you. God, and I've been thinking about what I'm supposed to do with my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning in my life is. Why my parents created me. Though, if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do something with that knowledge. Do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line. It's more like passing on your memories. Well, that's kind of accurate, I think, too, and since my father passed his down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start off by getting a boyfriend? Yeah, that's probably a good start. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. And anyway, you ran away when I asked you the... Yeah, sorry about that, Yumi. Anyways, I don't ever find anyone as good as you, though. Yuku. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we're apart. Likewise, Yumi. I hope you're gonna have a long life ahead of you. Take care, girl. Man, I'm gonna miss her so much. Man, everyone we've met over this year, we've made so many great bonds and just great friends. But there's still one guy we haven't talked to yet. What about him? God, who knows? Hope he's doing okay, despite what he did. And yeah, maybe we should go see the Dojimas before we turn in. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. And in the next part, we wrap things up before leaving town. So see you guys then. Bye.